In this video, we'll cover the July 2022 Visa Bulletin, predictions, what to expect next, and the movement of family and employment-based categories in the next few months. So, if you're interested, I'll see you on the other side. Hello everybody, and welcome to our immigration channel. This is a place where you get the most up-to-date immigration news, immigration updates, and everything else that you need to make your immigration journey less stressful. My name is Jacob Sapochnick, and I'm an immigration attorney located in San Diego, California. And in this video, we're going to cover the July 2022 Visa Bulletin, specifically talk about the movement in the family-based categories. We've definitely seen some movement there. We'll talk about what to expect in the next few months, and also looking at the employment-based categories and making some predictions for the few months ahead. But before we do that, if you're here for the first time, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, click the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos, and also give us a big like so YouTube will be able to show this video to more people just like you. So like every month, the Department of State released its Visa Bulletin, and this time it's for July of 2022. We've seen some movements in the family-based categories as well as the employment-based categories, and I'm going to break it down for you just like we do every single month. We're going to go through the chart, we're going to talk about predictions, and we're going to look and compare the movement from this Visa Bulletin to what we've seen in the past month. Every month, USCIS announces what the applicants currently inside the United States should file their adjustment of status based on the final action dates or the date of filing chart on the Visa Bulletin. For the July 2022 Visa Bulletin, applicants currently inside the United States must use the date of filing chart. If you're planning to adjust your status based on an employment-based petition, you must follow the final action dates chart cutoff dates. And again, it's very important to follow what USCIS chart says because it makes a difference specifically for those of you that are currently inside the United States and are wondering when you can adjust your status. Overall, we've definitely started to see more movement in the family-based categories. As you remember, before June, we virtually saw no movement in the family-based categories, and it was really concerning. But as I mentioned in previous videos, the State Department is working on getting more staff into the different consulates and embassies, trying to work on a way to open more consulates for routine visa services. And as a result, we're going to see more movement in the family-based categories that literally was almost stopped in the past several months. So like every month, let's jump right into the chart and start with the family-based categories. So for family-based categories, we're going to go into the dates for filing chart and compare it to what we've seen last month. Let's start with the F1, unmarried children aged 21 and older of US citizen. The rest of the world is at July 1st, 2016. The previous cutoff date was May 15, 2016. So we've seen a 6 weeks movement from the previous month, which is pretty good. Moving to China, China is at July 1st, 2016. The previous cutoff date was May 15, 2016. Just like the rest of the world, we've seen a 6 weeks movement. Same thing for India, July 1st, 2016. Previous month, we were at May 15, 2016, and it's a 6 months movement. Going to Mexico, Mexico is at December 1st, 2001, and the previous cutoff date for Mexico was May 1st, 2001. So Philippines is at April 22nd, 2015, the same like previous month, no change at all from the previous month. So as you can see, this category is seeing 6 weeks change for the rest of the world, China and India, and a 7-month movement for Mexico, and no change for the Philippines. Moving to the F2A category, F2A is current for the rest of the world, current for China, current for India, current for Mexico and the Philippines. There is no change from last month. Moving to the F2B category, unmarried children aged 21 or older of US green card holders. The rest of the world is at October 1st, 2016. The previous month, we were at September 22nd, 2016, so only 1 week movement. The same is for China. China is at October 1st, 2016. India is at October 1st, 2016. And the same last month, they were both at September 22nd, 2016. Mexico for July 2022 Visa Bulletin is at August 8, 2001, and the previous month, Mexico was at May 1st, 2001, 3 months and 1 week movement. That's pretty good. The Philippines remains the same, October 1st, 2013 in July, and also previous month. So once again, we've seen 1 week movement for the rest of the world, China and India, and a 3-month and 1-week change for Mexico for F2B category. F3, married children of US citizens. The rest of the world is at October 1st, 2009. Previous month, we were at August 22nd, 2009. So it's a 1 month and 1 week movement. The same thing for China is October 1st, 2009. India, October 1st, 2009. Same thing last month, August 22nd, 2009. 1 month and 1 week movement. And Mexico is at 15th of April, 2001. Previous month, 1st of March, 2001. 1 month and 2 weeks movement. In the Philippines, no change from last month, and it's November 8, 2003. Finally, F4 category for siblings of US citizens. The rest of the world is at 8 November 2007. Previous month, we were at October 1st, 2007, 1 month and 1 week movement. China is at November 8, 2007. Previously, October 1st, 2007. Same thing, 1 month and 1 week movement. India remains the same, February 22nd, 06. No change from last month. Mexico is at March 15, 2001 for the July visa bulletin. Previous month, March 1st, 2001, 2 weeks movement. And the Philippines remains the same at April 22nd, 04. So this category, I've seen a 1 month, 1 week change for the rest of the world. In China, 2 week change. And for Mexico as well, no change for India and the Philippines. So as you can see, we've seen small movements, 1 month here, 2 weeks there. Some categories we've seen over 6 months movement, but these are movements we have not been seeing before June. And as I mentioned before, we're going to see this forward movement even more aggressive in the next few months moving forward. So expect to see more movement in September and October visa bulletin for the family-based categories. Now let's move to the employment-based category, final action dates chart, and let's see what's happening there. Starting with EB1, extraordinary, outstanding researchers and professors and multinational executives and managers. Rest of the world is current. China is current. Central America is current. India is current. Mexico is current. And the Philippines are current. No change. And we expect these categories not to change and remain current all through October. EB2, exceptional people and advanced degree holders. The general rest of the world, no wait, current, no change from last month. China is currently at March 1st, 2019. And previous month, it was at April 1st, 2019, so we see a difference of 1 month. Central America is current, no change from previous month. India is at December 1st, 2014. Previous month, it was at September 2014. We see a 3 months movement. Mexico current, no change from previous month. And Philippines is current for EB2, no change from previous month and expected to remain the same. So once again, EB2, no change for the rest of the world except from China, which sees a 1 month retrogression, actually, 1 month retrogression, and India, which sees a 3 month movement forward. Let's move to the EB3 category, bachelor degree holders, skilled workers, and unskilled workers. General rest of the world, there's current, no change from previous month. China is at March 22nd, 2019. Previous month, March 22nd, 2018, no change. Central America is current. India is at January 15, 2012, remains the same like previous month, no change. Mexico is current. Philippines is current for EB3 category, which is good news. Moving to the EB4 special immigrants category. In the general category, there's no wait, it's current. China is current, no change. Central America is currently at November 8, 2017. Previous month was May 1st, 2017. We see 6 months movement in this category. India is current. Mexico is at April 1st, 2020. It's the same, no change from last month. The Philippines is current. Vietnam is current. And we see that that will remain, hopefully, all through next month as well. Let's move to EB5, investors in the general category. There's current, no change there. Rest of the world, China is at November 22nd, 15, and no change from previous month, also November 22nd, 2015. Central America is current, India is current, Mexico is current, the Philippines is also current, and Vietnam is also current at the moment. So as you can see, we haven't seen too much movement in the employment-based category, very similar to what we've seen last month. And once again, as I mentioned before, we've seen a lot of interest from embassies and consulates to start interviewing people again and trying to push those cases through. And also, as you can see, a lot of these categories remain current because they had a surplus from visas coming from the family-based categories. So there's enough visas out there, and if you are in EB2 or EB3 categories and you're ready for your green card, make sure you take care of that as soon as you can, because we don't know when that is going to change. But overall, I'm remaining optimistic. I think that trend will continue all through October until the end of the fiscal year for visas, and then we'll see what happens. But for the moment, I don't think there's going to be any big changes from what we've seen in the July visa bulletin, and we're going to see similar kind of trends moving forward through August and September. But once again, I always encourage people, if you have a case at a consulate and you're an employment-based category, make sure you work with the embassy, make sure that they will schedule your interview, be proactive about it, make sure to go through the process as soon as your visa becomes current. And as always, hopefully this information is useful for you guys. If you have any questions, let me know, post them in the comments below. I'm happy to answer. And if you need help with any of your immigration matters, feel free to text me right here, 619-483-4549. I'm here to help you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.